Uh,
No, Christmas Friday, Ed.
I don't have any roads again. Man, the Swift, I tell you what. If not, I'm not on a road. I don't see what you see, Andy. Does this have late join?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take this down and reboot it. It's rather annoying. I bet it's gonna tell me I have to update now. It's like every once in a while, about every fifth or sixth time I get on Swift, like half the graphics are missing.
Weird.
So if I could update one other thing, Andy, on my computer, what would you recommend besides the solid state drive?
Solid state drive is going to give you the biggest performance improvement.
I have a decent graphics card.
That's going to help as well, yeah.
I mean, I have one of those. I have a pretty decent one. It's an NVIDIA.
Hold on, bring it back.
North Wales, like Bangor?
Yep.
What would be the chances? heard it's a lovely day when you go down the Bangor.
Bring it. Bring it back.
Not going to answer me.
How long?
And sometimes I have to unplug my kicker to plug it back in for just to see it. It never happens on the other part.
Bring it back. Bring it. Bring it back.
Vamos, si necesito tu aspiradora. Pues tráeme de los bichos. Es que tu teléfono.
Huh. Apparently that was my 5th lap. According to the lap counter.
Counts down.
Mine's counting up. Oh, you're talking about lava one. I didn't know. I never want to know that until it says 0. Right there on the TV. Mm-hmm. Have a ladybug in the house. You don't want to squish them because then they give off a scent that attracts other ladybugs. So, we actually got was vacuum them up. Flew off the TV. So I don't know where he is, but I have my vacuum right here to get him.
Is it a Dyson?
No, it's a Ryobi. Yeah, here's some. Go say. Go say. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention earlier when Ben was typing. Cause he got a PR on his 5 miles.
Yep.
Nice. Good job, Ben.
Young lady, Dawn's on the case.
What's that?
I said it's a young lady and Dawn's on the case. Why is
there's
Don
chat
always on
going on.
that side of the fence?
I guess I should turn the chat on. I usually turn it off because some of the other rides I do, it's just incessant.
Wow, struggling today.
They are now, Andy.
Haven't zapped anyone yet.
Okay. But wouldn't it feel good to do it? I mean, you know you want to.
No, I'm not a jerk. There might have been
Harness a little bit of that anger.
rides in the past where I'd waited for people to get a minute ahead and then turn the fence on.
Search your feelings, Andy. Harness the hate, the anger, the fear.
See, look at that. Look at that lap counter, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. Huh, that's cool. So is that must be the start-finish line then, huh?
No.
Or not? No, that isn't it. Yeah, it's the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a response to that one.
Wait, are his feet growing as we speak? They were 12 and then they were 13.
They're growing that fast.
Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey baby. Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey baby. Got this feeling burning.
Only if you're actually sprinting.
Got this feeling calling. Hey baby. Got this feeling burning in my mind.
There's Blue on his coffee stop.
Ooh, I unlocked the Shiba socks. And the Tabby socks. I don't really know what that means, but
Oh, wow. We have a 14.9 watts per kilo that went.
oh. Easy. I do that all the time.
What about when you're trying?
Oh, I mean, easily 25. Easily. mean, I would be riding away like at 6'5", 7'3" here, but I don't want to embarrass anybody. It's one of the reasons I don't really race those big races, because I need that for my ego. I really don't, and I'm trying to avoid all these calls from the pro tour teams. I'm like, guys, I'm busy. I got things to do.
Why don't you want to embarrass anybody? Charlie does it all the time.
I mean, I like to do it on my own terms, and doing it on a video game just isn't fun.
Who's going to show up tired and still somehow work tactics all the way to the front?
Why is Bruce with royalty? Out of curiosity. Lord.
Right. 15 seconds to get. Oh, there we are. We made 90. I was just going to say 15 seconds to get our 90th rider. I bet that was Charlie.
What's the temperature in here?
It's getting hot in here.
Rick doesn't
I
need
think
Siri.
it's cold.
He's got Grace.
I'm feeling hot, but yet my fingers are cold.
Oh, you're having a heart attack.
Probably what it is.
Alexa, what time is it in Lima, Peru right now?
Want to know what
Sweet,
time it
so
is in
I'm
the UK?
Lima. No one cares. Technically, it's everywhere in the UK is in at all times or every hour. Because the sun doesn't shine on or doesn't set. I was asking because when I'm in Lima, I should be on the same time as I will be right now.
Oh yeah, you're doing the Christmas trip down there?
No, when I moved there.
Oh, you're moving there. Oh,
Yeah, this summer.
nice. Just in time for winter.
Yeah, just in time for their winter. Yep. That's why I'm going to delay it as long as possible.
Ooh, your Wahoo kicker. V5 just got its third warranty. I just warrantied mine.
Hey,
about a
matches.
month ago or so.
Yeah, I've not had. Only issue I ever had with mine was the bearings wearing out on my old one, but not on this one.
Yeah, at first they tried to offer me a 20% discount on it, on a new one. And I was like, I don't know about that. But then they offered to, if I paid for the, or if I did a deposit, I think I paid, I can't remember what it was, like $250 for a refurbished one.
Nice.
Which actually, the refurbished one seems better than the other one. The other one is like my cassette was wobbly on it. No matter what I did, it was just still like that. Same setup, I just threw it on there and there's no wobble. It even has a different sound.
Well, the first one was an early edition of the Kicker Move.
Yeah.
Or just only the cassette.
Yeah, that's it. They were working out some stuff. They were coming up with some ideas. But yeah, that one was... Yeah, that's good that... I mean, if it's going to happen, it's horrible when it happens because I hate missing days, but it's good that it happens within a year because they specifically said if anything happens after a year, they won't cover it this time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I got a little worked up last time when I was being told that I would get 20% off a new one. I was like, I don't think so. I paid that much money because I believed in your product and had heard good things and that you had a good return policy.
And $800 to $1,000, I should not have these problems.
But I mean, I did put probably about 25,000 miles on it. Had it for just about 3 years. So,
Oh.
So I mean, I was fine with. I thought it was fair with the 200, and I think it was 250.
Yeah, I had the original Kicker, and the only issue was that the bearings wore out a couple times. But again, I was putting a ton of miles on it, so
Yeah, hopefully having to get it replaced again, they will give you a V6. That'd be cool.
well, this one is the newer. It's a V5, I think. I got it. I ordered it in 20.
Yeah, that's when I got mine.
Yeah.
It was great. It was funny because I had just started thinking about what I'm gonna do when mine goes, way down the road. And then all of a sudden, it was within the next, I think I even mentioned it to Andy, and it was like within the next day or two, I was like, well, this isn't working anymore.
Well, Multistreaming just keeps moving up on the refurbished side.
Yeah. I was hoping they'd send me a V6, which I did mention it, but they said they didn't have any available. Which, if they would have told me this is a V6 without me looking, I would have thought so, because it just it sounds different, works different. I mean, it looks the same, but this one just seems to. I had taken the other one apart, and all of the pulleys in it all had like a slight wobble to them when I
Yeah.
spun it. So I think there was something wrong with it. But that wasn't even what went wrong. It was just an electronic issue.
Yeah, exactly. Free upgrades are great.
So have you had to pay it all, or do they just replace it for free?
No, they just sent me the. Oh, I take it back. I had to buy a belt because on my first kicker the belt broke.
Yeah.
But then, the bearings they sent them out to me for free.
Yeah, I think next time I'm going to push harder for that if anything happens to this one. Oh, okay, yeah. That's right, yeah. If you're still within 1 year. Were you within 1 year with when your first one went? Yeah, because that was the
Looks
thing with
like
mine.
because he bought it in 2020, and then refurb. You know, look at the
Yeah, it looks like
progression.
every year it's better refurbished.
Just under 1 year.
Lifetime supply.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah, when my bearings went, I was well outside of a year.
Yeah.
And the second time, I was also well outside of a year.
Do they have bearings that you would be able to replace in them, or are they special
Yeah.
ones?
No, I did them. Super easy.
Although I was having trouble with
your warranty resets. It's new baseline.
yeah, when I took it apart to do some maintenance on it, I was trying to get the axle out of it, and that would not let go. I watched all kinds of YouTube videos, see if there was a secret. I tried all day long, and there was just nothing I could do about it. So, I mean, at that point, I think it would have been kind of hard for me to do it, but probably would have brought it to my bike mechanic, because whenever something seems impossible, he's always just like, tick, tick, there you go, you're all set.
Yeah. Hate
Like,
those
what?
guys.
You do that?
Oh, so Matthias, when you were riding it, did it like also then, if you stop pedaling, drive your pedals forward or your cranks forward? So mine is doing. That's why the bearings.
Yeah, I'm hoping this one lasts.
Doesn't click.
It is nice to not have to like ship things out and wait for things to show up and just be able to stay riding. I was happy it happened during the slightly warmer season. It was like pretty much the last like decent riding days, so I was still able to ride outside. It was chilly and there were some wet days, but definitely days I would have stayed inside. But it was also good that it forced me to go outside, you know.
Well, I was informed that Santa Claus is bringing something that will be helpful for me on the winter riding here in January.
Oh, nice.
For outdoors.
Yeah, I need to get some better kit. I could get away with well, I have one pair of thermal bottoms, but they're not bibs, and I thought that would be fine because they were on sale. Not
Yeah.
fine. Those things are a pain. I'm constantly having to adjust them.
Yeah, Matthias said like someone hitting a hammer on the flywheel position. Yeah, mine was coming. It wasn't really. I mean, yeah, mine was. It correlated to when I stopped pedaling. It was trying to drive my cranks forward. It didn't do it as much. It did some when I was pedaling. Yeah. But I don't know what they've changed since the original one on that. Yeah, I got to take 2 bikes into the shop today. And it's nothing big. I just don't want to deal with the resealing and stuff like that. So I got to get my both rear wheels resealed and a new tire on one. I don't have an air compressor or anything to seat the tires. And I'm not good at seating tires on a tubeless. Yeah, no, mine didn't click if the bike wasn't on it. Well, hopefully get the upgrade then.
I personally think they should just send you a kicker bike.
There you go. Yay! Good job, fence.
We're on the same page. Fence is
Yeah.
hungry. Yeah, I agree with you, Andy. That'd be awesome. You must complete 10 radio tower climbs without a break. That's a true story. It's actually my dad that was mad about that one, but
Gee, I wonder why.
my cousin and I, she was the more reasonable one, but we were like brother and sister, and always spending time together. And she was she wanted to play make believe. I wanted to do like we were at the at the airport, and that was like the little thing you send your baggage down before you get on the airplane. And but then quickly it turned to me being like, I wonder what happens if I turn this thing all the way up and slide down the front board.
What
Man, I flew off that thing so fast.
How old were you? 15?
No, probably
43.
Like 8. 8 or 9. I was 39.
Very nice, Marquez. Yeah, I'm super happy with Kickers or Wahoo's customer service on everything. Really good.
Yeah, I had a moment where I was mad, but then they made it better. Like I said, I thought the 250 was fair, but if I have to do it again, I might try to skip that part, hold out even longer. So I noticed, I don't know if they do it to everybody, but I noticed they hit you with the first offer.
Yeah.
It was just that was the one that ignited me. And immediately I went to a strongly worded email or reply back. And then, I mean, it was still professional. I didn't go off the handle. I didn't go DoorDash on him, but then then once he made the next offer, I was like, oh, well, I feel dumb now. I just had to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
And I posted on Zwift Riders.
nice. I'm trying to do something for a friend on TeamODZ site for a prepaid phone. And we paid it, but then it was still showing that the payment hadn't been applied. And I'm used to when it's a web-based payment application, once it says it's approved, it automatically shows applied, within a minute. And it wasn't showing it after about 5 minutes. And so I got in the chat bot, got on with a live person, and they're like, oh no, if that's a prepaid card, you have to either go to a store or call this number. I was like, look, all I want you to do is validate that the payment went through. I'm not asking for much. Oh no, well, I said, so it's ridiculous that there's no point to do this cheating. They go, oh, that's why we have the phone. I was like, I don't want to get on the phone with somebody. Hence the reason I'm doing it online. Idiot. I was just like, your guys' service for anyone who's prepaid is atrocious.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the whole online thing, other than the fact that sometimes it does feel like, come on, like, why can't this be done a little easier, a little quicker? But
yeah,
I hate doing the phone thing. That's where I can tend to get frustrated because I'm always busy doing something.
Right.
And when I'm on the phone, I'm on hold. And then right when they answer, it's right when I'm in the middle of something. It's always a bad scene. The only time I'd really have time is on the weekend, and nobody's ever open. Angela's still convinced I cheated that day that I was leading and ended up winning.
You're just punishing us climbers, Andy.
I'm a climber. I think we proved that on BRL last week when we did the Muckle Yin and I took the FAL and FTS on Sker North. It's Owen's fault though. I'm sure he's watching. Definitely Owen's fault. Because I'd watched his race. I'd watched his race and I knew just the right time to deploy the steamroller, and it just popped me out the front of the group. I hadn't planned on taking the FL and FTS, but once it just shot me out the front of the group, I'm thinking, right, okay, well, I'm on my way then. I've got to sign up for it yet.
So we're gonna try the thing of like what do you want to do?
Santa's going backwards.
Because he doesn't have a hat. They just let him have a hat.
Beep, 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 beep. Santa's backing up.
Who's following me? Tell
on
Wu
his
to
cock-
stop following me.
on his coffee stuff. It's fine.
I'm beat.
Sense. We've got England closing up on the current leader who's got his draft boost on. Doesn't he have anything? Rick drops his arrow, passes Wu, Does Woo have an answer for it? Coming up to the start of the sprint here. Woo tried. Woo's got 4 watts a kilo. Rick's still got the beans. Woo's trying. 10 watts a kilo. Car coming up fast behind. Will he take it? That was too close to call. Oh, I thought he had finished ahead of time. Rick takes second. Nice work.
Nice.
Did you see? Did you hear that I threw a beans comment in there?
I did.
I forgot to drop my arrow. Dang it. Well, I tried to lead you out, Rick.
Thanks. Oh. Well, the tactic kind of worked,
Yeah.
but the guy that passed me definitely. It seemed like he saved a lot of his energy for the end.
Well, he was out front.
Yeah, he came over me at like 700 to go or 600 to go.
I thought he was spent, and that you were gonna take that pretty easy.
I was dying at the end. My whole hope was put everything into that climb, rest as much as I could on the down, and then try to go at the end. But that was tough.
I put too much into the downhill.
Wow. Oh, my toes are numb.
Woo! So that should give me a new 5-second power. At least for this year.
Yeah, it's maybe a little long, though. I might think about taking one lap off that.
Actually, it's perfect. Just under an hour? Yeah.
Yeah, we try to keep
That
them
allows me
between.
to,
Try and keep them between
allows me
45
to
minutes and an
have to do
hour.
A little mild.
Yeah, that's perfect. I just think you need to have one where the 1K is an uphill finish.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this kilometre out. Matches.
Maybe you have the finish on the volcano.
Thanks for dropping in the chat, my friend. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, you were ripping off the front there. In the beginning, I saw the fire, and I was like, "Huh, I bet that's it." Fair enough. And then I was kind of concerned. I was like, "Wow, okay, where's this climb? They better hurry up and get here because I need to put something in here."
Yeah. I should have saved it more for the climb, but I figured let's just go and get up the front and see if this disrupts everyone's plans.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Woo does that to me all the time. I've begun to learn to just. I've definitely learned how to do my own thing off of it.
Well, and you know me well enough that I'm not going to take that to the sprint. So
Yeah.
the other guys don't.
Yeah, did make for a good lead out. Because Woo got ahead of me pretty quickly on that climb. And then you were there to be able to get some draft off of real quick.
Yeah.
Then he really rested on the downhill. I probably should have done a little more of that, but when it comes to a head-to-head sprint with Woo, I don't like that.
Yeah,
This
you
one
got to stay
behind
right on him.
Which, that might have helped me out a little bit. to just
All right, thanks.
hold his wheel till the end.
Thanks so much, yes.
See you, Andy.
Like I said, have a good Christmas. We'll
You too.
I'll be back with I don't know what on a Monday, and we'll see what happens then. All right, take care. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.
Bye bye.